pressed a button. There we go. Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another one of my streams. Today we're going to be playing some more Hogwarts Legacy. Right now I'm just trying to send all of my stuff over here so everybody knows how I'm streaming, so we can get some views today. Hopefully we can get quite a few views. I got some people coming in to view me. Some good peeps. But right now we're going to be playing some more Hogwarts Legacy. Hopefully we can progress a bit further in the story. I'll try to avoid side quests as much as possible because I realized the last stream I did do some side quests. And those always take some time. Which is why they're side quests. And they're very, they can be annoying depending on the game. But anyway, I forgot I was looking pimp as fuck last time I left. I know, minus the scarf thing. We're at level 10. I didn't even realize we're at level 10 yet. He's here lurking. You lurk fam. I got my phone on mute for the first time. We all know that doesn't happen very much. Let's hope that my OBS doesn't start glitching out like it does every single time I play Hogwarts Legacy. I don't know why it does it. It bothers me, and I think it's just because it can't handle like both of them moving at the same time. I don't know. Maybe I need to clean my fans off or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out though. I don't know where we left off, if I'm being honest with you. I completely forgot. Like, I have no idea. Also, I don't know if my volume is correct or not on here, so I did a few tests. I did get a new mic. I did a few tests and everything, and it sounded good on my last stream, but I also have to adjust the volume for whenever I play with other people on Discord and whatnot. Man, I really like this outfit. I'm looking pimp as a motherfucker right now. It's good. So we got two quests here, it looks like. Those look like the doors, so I don't want to go that way. I'm pretty sure if I hit my map button, I can find where I need to go. Let's see. So we have one over here, which we don't have that one unlocked. So we'll go to this one here, so we can try to get over there faster. Because I don't want to take 3 days just to walk from one place to the other place. Because that's very exhausting. Also, if you guys haven't already, go check out my YouTube channel if you guys have missed any of my past Hogwarts streams, because I do have those on my YouTube as well as on here. I like to do more YouTube videos than I do streams, just because the simple fact that I find it easier and I don't have to worry about the lagging so much between streaming and recording at the same time.
My little sisters will be so
I do want to know what that mirror is about, but I'm afraid I probably won't be able to figure it out for a while. So we gotta go down here. And there's a lot of this laying around everywhere. Well, this is not... Oh, there's stairs here. It's like, this is not an outside area.
Hello there.
I think it just takes a while for, like, everything to render here. I think that's what it is. Because there's just so much detail to everything that it just takes a minute for everything to register in. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, we gotta learn about doing freaking plants and I think alchemy.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello.
Hello.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
If it's not obvious, I am a
How thrilling it is to have
Hufflepuff.
everyone back together again.
I'm
This
trying to
year
make
will
that
be
as clear
filled
as
with
possible.
enchantment and
See, it's doing
excitement,
it again.
but the most important thing
Now, this is my
cultivated in
OBS doing this.
herbology
This is not my
is knowledge. The prudent
actual
herbologist is no more afraid of the
game.
venomous
I don't know why
tentacular
it
than
does
the
this
bouncing
either, because
bowl.
it bothers me that it keeps doing it. But
Now
it
then,
like drops the
today
frame
we
rate
will be
down
acquainting
so
ourselves
far.
with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
I think I'm only like, what is going on here?
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Yeah, even my OBS is completely lagging. It's like, oh my god.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil.
I don't think it can really handle the frames per second. But maybe I have to increase it or
The
something on my
soil should
OBS.
envelop the root like a
I don't
warm,
know how to
dirty
do.
blanket, putting the mandrake
Everything
right
is
at
freezing
ease.
right now.
Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
I really hope that we are done, because I kind of really want to stop it from
Now
lagging
for our
like this
next
so
task,
much.
we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have
I don't
a
know if
brief
I'll be able to
word with our
continue
new
this
student.
game while doing streams or not, because how bad it lags through when I am playing on here, it is terrible, and I don't know why it keeps doing it. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out what I can do to change like the capturing. We're not doing filters, we don't need filters. I would love to test this stuff offline, but I really can't because it has to be during a stream for me to even know what it is that's doing this. Properties. Oh, that's the microphone. Also don't know why these have to be so freaking huge. Hook rate. Maybe that's what it is, the hook rate. That seems to be running a bit smoother now. Yeah, I think I might have to just have the hook rate up higher. I think that was the problem. Because it looks like it's running a lot more smooth now. Oh yeah, it's running smoother now. Maybe. It's just the frames per second is just not working. I don't know. And the blur with this is just crazy.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna drive me insane if I cannot figure out why this is doing this. Like, this is fine. It's literally just like the graphics. Let me see if I can change the graphics. Global quality. We'll switch that to high. Yeah, we're gonna actually switch to medium because I don't know how bad that's gonna like change things. Wait, let me correct this now. Let me switch this back to normal. Because I think it's just because I was doing it such a high quality that. Yeah, see, everything's at ultra. We don't want ultra. And it's at the this is the recommended setting. So hopefully that fixes the problem. I don't know. We're gonna see. Because it's only during this game that this stuff happens. So I think that's probably what it was. 9 times out of 10. It's still doing it here. So maybe I need to change it even further down. And the ray tracing. Do a medium on ray tracing. Because ray tracing does a lot. Actually, we'll just turn off ray tracing. Actually, we'll turn it on, but we'll turn it low. And we'll turn off reflections. We don't need to see our reflections. And we'll turn texture quality back up. So maybe that will work. I know ray tracing really drops the quality. Oh my, so much smoother. Now that it's not, nope, maybe. It is a bit smoother, but I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I did go nearly deaf.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've
This
arranged
is
for you to have your
already
own
so much
potting
better
table
than
here
what
in the
it
classroom.
was. Yeah, I
It wasn't
think it was
easy to
definitely
spare one
ray
on such
tracing.
late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion.
Okay.
I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Well, we don't want to get bit, do we? Oh, yeah, that looks absolutely terrifying.
Hello.
What's up?
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm
Nice
Leander.
to meet you.
I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll lead.
Okay.
Nice
glad I
work
get
in
to lead
Defense Against the
because
Dark Arts, by the way.
Quick.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once.
Oh my gosh,
Don't worry.
look at
Nurse
those
Blaney put it back
teeth.
on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
I'm just gonna grab all of the cabbages. Is that cool? Okay, now press V. Oh. Yeah, how do I... Okay, so tab, tool wheel, cabbages, okay. Okay, now I do what? Okay, I've signed the tools. Oh,
Look
oh
at
my
that.
gosh,
Plants want
Jesus.
anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
I can't believe that. That was
Vicious little
serious.
bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Yeah, I mean they could come in handy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were.
Sounds
I mean,
painful.
of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea.
I
Anyway,
wouldn't plant
we
them in my garden,
probably
that's
ought to
for
head back
sure.
to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna head out. I ain't gonna stay around while that thing's just flopping around down here. Yeah, no, we ain't gonna do none of that. That's no go for me. It's I am good. Ooh. Oh yeah, we can see like how much better this is now. Now I'm gonna try to see if I can turn on the rate on the reflections, if it will still be okay. Because I did turn down the quality of the ray tracing to low. Okay, see, because now we can at least see outside. Okay, so that's fine. Since it's on low, it's
With that
fine.
helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Chinese
Remarkable
chomping cabbages.
plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to
hello.
blossom.
Yeah, I am kind of curious about more of these plants.
Magical
that,
plants have so
is
much to
interesting.
offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to
Herbology.
your garden, and it will tend to
I
you.
actually want to get into gardening myself.
Well, I suppose that's
IRL.
everything. Do come by
But
for a chat sometime. I so enjoy
I
checking
don't
in with my
have
new
anywhere
students.
right now to do that because I live in an apartment.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Okay, here we go again. So I think I actually have to turn off the reflections because the reflections seem to be what is causing so much lag. So let me turn off that. Apply. We'll turn this up to medium. And we'll see what that does. I mean, it's gonna kind of affect us not being able to see outside at all. Okay, still gotta turn it down just a bit more. Honestly, it's rough. I gotta get something to have better ray tracing to add onto my computer so that I can actually be able to see this stuff. Yeah, because now I can actually see without that blur. Man, I mean, I wish I could see like outside and everything. I mean, it's still kind of doing this because it's rendering the new area, and there's a lot to render. Like all these kids walking through here. I think right now it's just trying to render two areas at the same time, so there's just a lot. Maybe it's not that. What is this? Seriously, what is this frames per second stuff going on here? Like, oh my gosh. Like, I turned it off, didn't I? I turned off the ray tracing. I'm pretty sure it did. No, we want to keep population fine, because... Okay, so it seems to be doing a bit better now.
Hogwarts hasn't been the same.
What am I missing?
It's just like it takes a second, I guess, to render in. I can actually see that guy now. I didn't know you can actually hear the pictures either. Oh, and some of these other pictures actually move too. I wonder how they, you know, I wonder how they actually made the pictures, you know? Okay, so I don't even need to teleport from this one because this is so close by. Oh, this is down? Well, I'm going up.
I'd never
so
have a harsh
I gotta
word to
figure
say
out how to
about
get
Hogwarts.
down.
I for one could stay here forever.
What are you doing? Why are you doing this? Is it my frames per second or something? I don't understand. Like, you stop whenever I pause you, but you don't want to do it whenever I'm actually playing the game.
It's good that children.
Like, it's killing my eyes, personally. And I don't
I've
know
always
what
said
it
that-
is.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow them.
I saw an aura badge on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Ugh, I gotta figure out what this is. I don't want to go into another cutscene where it's literally just me trying to literally watch the cutscene. Oh, you're kidding me. So I can't turn off those ones. I have to literally... Okay, well, shadows ray tracing is off now. So I turned off the shadows and I turned off the other ones. It might be the third one that's really killing it, honestly. I don't have anything on my computer for ray tracing.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own.
Okay.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
That's much more clear. I still don't know what it is that's making it do that.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
we go again with the freaking tracing. Oh my gosh.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in
Look at their
Hogsmeade,
capes and stuff.
you'd also
like,
do
they're
well to practice
everywhere
brewing the
because of
defensive
this
Edurus
tracing.
potion.
I'm gonna have to,
Professor
like,
Weasley had you
restart
acquire the recipe from J.
the game
Pippins,
and
correct?
turn off
Yes,
the
sir.
ray tracing
Good.
completely.
For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your Herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing,
Okay.
and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Alright, give me just a second. I'm going to save and exit real quick. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna continue to play because it wants me to. It's driving me insane.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, you did.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Well, to make a new friend...
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Okay, so what do I need to collect? Okay, oh, that's a purple feather. Collect these eggs and these things. Alright, anything else in here?
Revelio.
You know, I didn't even do that at the other place.
Keep your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Where am I hearing that at? Is it over here?
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Oh, you know what? Usually that has writing on it.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you!
Fwooper feather.
This is going to take a moment to brew.
Feather.
You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Oh, wait, we're making this one. 28 seconds.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dart! What happened?
Probably the
Well
Fupa
done,
Fitter.
Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Mr. Weasley.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Yeah.
I brewed an
trying
endurance
to
potion as
help
you
him.
asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I, however, do need to brew some more of these, but I don't have the mushrooms I need.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
That's still so cool.
It's astonishing what one can learn when keeping one's mouth shut in the common room. People feel at liberty to talk about anything.
Okay, so we gotta figure out how we get to where we need to go here, because we got another area. Doesn't seem to be here though, so we're going to look at the map. Way down here. Oh, I gotta actively run there. Oh no. Oh no, we gotta actively run here. Okay, so where is the front of this place? Well, actually, we might need to go out this door. Out the south wing. It's looking like I'm actively gonna have to like run there. Okay, so now it's not lagging nearly as much as it's showing on stream. Now it's actually running a lot smoother for my game, so now I don't know what's going on with the stream. But we completed 2 classes, so you know, there's that. Hopefully this doesn't take us too long to get to. How many changing settings just so I can look at the water?
I should investigate.
As long as there's not like a whole city around me, I can use ray tracing. When there's like a whole bunch of people like us in that school, it's so difficult. Oh, that didn't take long at all.
It is good to see you, my
Hello.
friend.
Yeah, so ray tracing makes the water and stuff look like this. Whereas if I turn it off, we just turn off reflections and stuff and show you the difference in the water. Okay, it still looks like water. Still do. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn down the quality as well. But still do look like water. Not sure anymore, 'cause now I am.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, my friend.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili-land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Home. I'm glad to hear it. But it could be
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Cool.
Be on your guard.
What are you up to now?
None of your...
Beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Not me actively running over here. Let everything catch up.
They must have come this way. Think!
Oh, God.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Nah, you won't. Oh.
Tango! That's just it. We can hold them up. Not okay.
I'm not going anywhere.
You'll take it. You can hold my dead
Potato! Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Oh yeah. That's how we do business around here.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
What research?
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
That is fascinating.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Why do you look so
I brought a trunk chock
upset
full
with
of
me?
Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Okay.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely.
Have any?
Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Okay, okay.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory.
Incendio!
I am curious about these pyres. Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Yeah, we did it.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful!
Oh, look, it's Merlin.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Merlin, where'd you go? Where'd you go, Merlin?
I take it we can call that a success?
I think we can.
Can indeed. However,
Hello,
I now have
welcome
even
to
more
the stream.
questions.
We're playing Hogwarts Legacy.
How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. you should feel free to solve them
What
as you
is
come
that
across
monstrosity
them. I believe
in the
I have what I
background?
need to
Oh
continue
my
my
lord.
research. My guess is that each will also require
You
magic
see that thing? It's just
which you can
casually
find in
walking.
Hogsmeade,
That thing
should you
is
need
a
more.
whole demon.
I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, pleasure to meet you too. Well,
And
wanna-
do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed.
be
I shall
careful. That
return
thing
to the
is
safety of my notes and books.
right there. I got some leech juice. Look at that. Oh. Magic's so cool. You just pop a whole tent inside of a suitcase and call it a day. Also have a chest over here.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory.
Portrait?
He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
A portrait wants to talk to me.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
There's a chest right here. There it is. Anyway, we're gonna head back over to the main building because we apparently have a portrait that wants to have a conversation with me. So if you teleport, it doesn't matter if you click on the words itself or if you click on the side, it will go to wherever it is. But I find it easier to click on the words than to click on the little symbols because those are really small and don't take up all that much space. So you can click the wrong one, I feel like. I've never done it, but I feel like you can. And we don't want to do that because it's going to make us be where we don't want to be.
Protego!
Well, hello, Mr. Portrait. How are you doing?
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldritch Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
Yep. Justice must be served.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
I will have.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there soon, I hope.
Oh, cake. Oh, cake sounds so good right now.
I want to play Quidditch professionally when I'm older.
I imagine that's very far away. Yeah, Pot, what up? What you gonna do? World map. Oh, wow. We're gonna go right past. Okay, so we're gonna just TP here, because I don't want to have to run all that way. It's pretty far away. So Revelio. I don't know why I'm so tired.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
A lot of them probably do. You know what? I can actually get chests now.
Revelio.
I heard that. that chest right there, I can actually collect it now. So I have the ability to. I think it's tab. I need press. Nope. What button is it to press T? We're gonna change the fire one to the invisibility one. Oh, poor chest. Okay, so that's pretty far ways off. Looks like we gotta head down this path here. We will, although equip some fire, just in case we get into a little spurt, because you know, it's not safe out here running around. You know, as interesting as this is, this does not seem like what you are painting there. You might need to change the scenery to get a better picture point of view on that. Accio! Get over here, bitch.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Look at this rainbow of water. What are you?
Leviosa. Incendio.
Oh, don't know how to dodge. Actively don't know how to dodge. Hey, my health regenerates. Oh.
They come after me. I'll stick 'em like a nogtail.
Do I have to fight you?
And where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsfield?
What do you have in store for me this time?
They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves.
Leviosa.
It doesn't seem that I have.
Might I remind everyone that a wizard's sharpest tool
yeah,
is...
no,
I heard something. You've made a mistake. You may want to...
You decided to attack me. I was gonna leave you
One
alone.
less poacher in the
We all
wizarding
saw
world.
it. We all saw it. I was gonna let him be. But no, he's gonna make shit more complicated. Actively, I don't know.
Accio.
Do I have a spell for this? I feel like the best spell would be nothing that I have. I don't even know if any of these would even work. Maybe the exploding one? I don't know. Nothing that I have, though. figure those balloons are meant for something, but I don't know what.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Actively don't know how to climb things. It says beware spiders. Yeah, we ain't gonna go down there. Just gonna actively leave that. Cool. Hey, we made it! Yay!
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon
Revelio.
had a hand in his disappearance.
Are you tooting your horns at me?
Come now, don't be stingy.
Okay, so we gotta go inside here.
Ah, here you are.
Oh, hello.
I'm pleased to see you took
Well,
my
you
advice.
look familiar. Don't mind me just gonna casually read your letters. Search your stuff. Eat an apple. Look, it was missing when I got here. I don't know. How are you doing?
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban.
Oh, damn.
It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
Oh?
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one.
I'm sure I can get her to trust me.
A student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story.
Hopefully we can save
If you
her.
think I can help, I'll come with you.
This
We don't
is
like people being
wonderful
convicted
news.
of things that they
You
didn't
are
do.
to be
you know?
commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
I'll keep you safe. Don't you worry. I'm
Very
more
well.
than capable
Let's
of
go.
handling myself.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together.
Hello,
Don't
welcome to
worry,
the stream.
I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll try our
We'll
best.
be there in but a moment.
Man, I wish I could do that in real life. That'd be so nice. Just whoosh, out, gone, at work, at the store, at home, at a friend's house. Like, just the amount of time saved not driving places. Just those things.
Expecto Patronum!
Was that a bunny rabbit?
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place. But
I
we'll be out of
always
here
feel a
soon
wave
enough.
of
Now follow me.
despair. Well, that's never
Do
changed.
keep your wits about you.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
Crucio, eh?
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
All around me darkness. My only friend. My only hope.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
I will do my best.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it,
Ellen,
Anne?
she wants to talk to you. Well, that didn't go according to plan. Also, when you're in a prison, don't get close to the cells because they can still use their arms to reach you. Helen's gonna die now.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
Nope, she's gone again.
But Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna go do that right now. We gotta figure out what this is.
Wonder who lives here.
I wanna know what
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
book's about. What's up? What's dangerous? I take on anyone. I'll take on everyone. I'll take on you. Old geezer. Wait.
Revelio.
Nothing. Whoa. Oh, we got a thing. Where did we get this? way far away from me. Oh yeah, it's up top. It's up there. I ain't going up there right now. Let's go. Yeah, it's up top. Yeah, I ain't going up there right now. Oh, you're telling me that I gotta go through these guys? Oh, there's a couple wolves. What's up?
Potato!
Whoppa! Let me get your fur. Let me get your fur too. Okay.
This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages.
Oh yeah, no one's been here for a long time. Oh god, are there spiders? Oh, we don't do Oh, we do not do well with spiders. All right, let's see.
Incendio.
Thought that might work. Oh, I did. That did work. It 110% worked. Cool.
Accio.
Yeah. Thought there'd be something back here.
Revelio.
Okay, so this one.
Accio.
That one.
I see how this goes. Revelio.
Okay, so this one.
Accio.
This one.
You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind?
Ah. Well done, you solved my puzzle. I knew a kindred spirit and the only one who I can only trust to share my adventures. Meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest as soon as you can, and I will show you the map that I mentioned. There is no telling where it will lead us. I found it on pages that Peeves ripped from a secret book, and no one else seems to be able to find. I haven't an idea what lies ahead, but I'm glad to know I shall share my future with you. This is only the beginning. Richard. P.S. I am terribly glad you found this, as I would have gone on alone if you did not. Oh, and what fun would that be? So he went on alone. He did go on alone, and he probably ran into something.
Note from Jackdaw. Anne never found
Fuck.
it. How did he die?
Okay.
Was she to blame at all?
Anyway. We don't got an issue with pots. This is completely normal. There's nothing wrong here.
This looks intriguing.
Anyway, so. Oh, hello.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed.
It wasn't that hard.
Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
Revelio.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired Aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne?
Yeah.
Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best of her in the end. Dare I ask?
Maybe.
How is she?
Yeah, she's...
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the Aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it.
You
Before you
have the
go,
full...
would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
Oh, the Forbidden Forest. Okay.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Yep. Is it rendering slow again?
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Must have been. Where is the Forbidden Forest? Where am I? Where? Okay, I guess I don't have it yet. Oh. Is that the Forbidden Forest down there? Okay, there we go. I was about to say, I need to know where I'm going. I don't know. You know where I need to go. But okay, yeah, no. We gotta... Oh, are you dead? That's a lot of traveling. There's no... Okay, we'll have to go to this one, I guess. And then we gotta run as long as we can. Oh, man. I'm actually going to go ahead and end stream here because it's already been an hour, so I hope that you guys enjoyed. I thank you guys for coming in and watching me. I know it wasn't for too long, but we will continue this again another time. So until then, I hope that you guys have some fantastic days. I'll probably be streaming again. I should be streaming again on Saturday. What it's going to be, I do not know yet, but we will find that out. And hopefully, when I do, if you guys are in my Discord, I will, notify you guys, what's going to be going on, when I will be streaming and all that. So, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is a fun game, and if you guys haven't gotten it yet, I definitely recommend it. Even though there's some people out there who's criticizing the game. It's a pretty good game. I really like it. If you don't have ray tracing, I definitely recommend turning it off when you start the game, or else it's gonna lag real bad, like it does with me. And I'm hopefully gonna be able to fix that whenever I restart the game again, because I do have to exit out of it for me to get rid of all of the ray tracing. But yeah, I hope that you guys want to come back for more. So I will see you guys next time. Later.